Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well in the scriptures. And salutations to all the brothers out there who push his word in all truth and all sincerity. And we're going to get into a lesson on how you need to learn how to rule your spirit. Okay? Be humble, be meek. And, you know, there's times where you're going to have to take L's, even with these people out here in the world, okay? You may be right, you know, but sometimes you still got to take that L. And you always got to think of Yahushua HaMashiach. He was perfect, and he took constant L's, all right? And we got to be in that same spirit, all right? And we got to just let Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know, give judgment to these people. You know, and you know, if you stay meek and humble, that can, you know, get you out of a lot of trouble. All right, and start off with that Isaiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey.
That's right. So when you depart from evil, you maketh yourself a prey. And all of us brothers that are in this truth, we are the prey out here. Okay, and that's why it says in Matthew's the 10th chapter and the 16th verse that the Lord sends us as sheep in the midst of wolves. All right, and the sheep is the prey, man. And these people are the predators. They're the wolves, man. Okay, and we got to remember that. So that's why we have to walk very wisely. Can you get real quick? Actually, I'm gonna get it if you can find it for me. Though it says that David behaved himself wisely. I forget where it's at, because it talks about how King David, you know, he behaved himself wisely, and we have to do the same as well. Okay, you know, we would like to be a part of the house of David. That's what we're trying to be a part of. So we have to do the same things as King David. All right, can you get that?
Yeah, follow in the same footsteps.
That's right.
This is 1 Samuel 18 and 14. And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways,
yep.
And the Lord was with him.
That's right. If you behave yourself wisely, okay, the Lord is going to be with you. And you have to do it in all your ways, everything that you do. You have to apply scriptures no matter what it is, all right? You have to really apply these scriptures. That's the main thing, okay? Yeah, you can have this knowledge and this wisdom, all right, but if you don't have the understanding, which basically is the application of that said scripture, everything is void. It's vain. It's useless, basically, man. All that studying and all that the time and effort that you put in, it's vain. All right. Okay, simple as that. So we have to be very wise out here. All right, we have to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. And a serpent is a very, very a cunning, you know, animal. A very wise creature. It doesn't move, you know, quickly. It's not hasty. All right. It's very particular in its movements, and we got to be the same way. All right. Do you have that Isaiah still? Probably finish that off, and I'll get the Proverbs. I don't know if you finished that Isaiah. The one that we started with? What was it, Isaiah, like 59? 59 count.
Okay. Isaiah 59 and 15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. You know what I mean? Because he's long suffering. He's waiting for us to get right. You know, that's why we're under grace. The law still applies. You know, but our people, you know.
No, that's going into something else. You know, the Lord, you know, basically saw like how that basically that righteous judgment is not pushed forth, man. All right, it talks about that in Habakkuk, the 1st chapter and the 4th verse. It talks about if you can get it real quick. 1 and 4.
Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
And that's right. All right. What law is slacked? The law in the Bible. Okay. This place doesn't push righteous judgment. Okay. Sets up unrighteous degrees. All right. You know. This place is a land of unrighteousness. Okay. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. All right. And that displeased the Lord. You know. And we're gonna get Proverbs 14 and I'm gonna start at 29. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Okay, so one that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. All right. You don't necessarily have to have a rebuttal with these people, man. You don't have to backbite, in a sense, all right, with these people. There's times where hey, it says in the scriptures in Proverbs, I think it's 50. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get it right here. Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Sometimes you just have to give a soft answer, okay, or no answer at all. Let these people just win, all right. That's gonna turn away a lot of wrath, and that's gonna get you out of a lot of trouble. Cause out here, let's just say you have a scuffle with somebody. You know, whether it be, you know, let's just say, you know, one of these people that are out here on the highways and byways, or, you know, maybe a co-worker or, you know, a family member. You have this scuffle. Next thing you know, they're calling the cops, or you might have somebody call the cops and say there's this domestic, what do you call it? A domestic fight happening, and now you're getting thrown into jail, man. And now you got to deal with, you know, the legal system. You got to deal with the court system and all that. That's a big hassle, man. All right? So it's best just to give that soft answer. And it says, but grievous words stir up anger. You know, man, these people are very emotional. You say one word to them and they can just, the whole situation can escalate drastically, man. All right? You got to remember, these people are Babylonians out here, man. Highly emotional, GMO'd out.
That's right.
Their minds are polluted by the TV and the you know, the music. Okay, these people are out of their minds, man. So we have to walk you know, wisely out here. Okay, we have to behave ourselves wisely, as King David did, man. All right. What do you got?
Proverbs 25.
Hold on, Salakia, what was that one scripture, tweaking, bro? Was it 16? Get what you have, Salakia.
Okay, hold
on. Get one of those Proverbs, because those are, oh, there we go. This is what I wanted. Proverbs 13 and 10. Only by pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom. And really, when Jake gets into these, you know, arguments, or I'm talking about brothers in this truth with people, and things escalate, it's really because they're prideful, man. All right, yeah, these people are definitely prideful, but even for yourself, you have to understand that it's not always about getting the W in this place. You got to take a lot of L's, man. Okay, and the reason why that contention gets brought forth is because of your pride, because you want to be right, you want to have the last word. Okay, and look, man, you just at times just have to just shut your damn mouth, man. Just shut up. All right, it happens, and it sucks, man. It does suck, you know, because it's, hey, man, it's that pride in you. You just want to be right, because you know they're wrong. Hey, because we have Yahweh Shemiah Shai. We have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, we understand these people are straight fools out here, man. But we just have to understand that it's not our time to get that W all the, you know, every moment. It's not that time yet, man. Hey, we take those small L's, those consistent small L's, so in the end you can get that big W, man. Because these people out here they're gonna get that big L in the end, man. All right, when the Lord gives them that judgment. Okay. And it says, but with the well advised is wisdom. Okay? You know, that's why you got to constantly read your scriptures, constantly get rebuked by brothers, get wise counsel. All right? Because with that, it's just nothing but wisdom of flowing, man. Okay? Make sure you apply the scriptures, man, that you read, that you the brothers bring out. Okay? What do you have?
No, I got Proverbs 25.
Can I get that out?
Proverbs chapter 25, verse 28. He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Because, yeah, now you're allowing anything to bother you and get under your skin, you know? And now, you know, you're over here trying to walk in the spirit, but then you get carnal in the moment.
That's right.
You know?
I got a precept.
And it's not worth it. Go ahead.
I got a quick precept for you, Art.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Romans 8:6. It says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Because to be carnal, man, it's just going to lead into just sin. You know what I mean? That's all this flesh does, man, is make you go off. You know what I mean? That's why you got to walk in the spirit.
Yeah, it's just going to lead you into folly, man.
Yeah.
You know? And that's going to ultimately lead you into some type of, you know, terrible predicament, man. You know, and then you might get put to death. Hey, the Lord might be frustrated with you, man, and say, you know, I gave this man so many chances, and he's been disobeying. I'm going to put him to fucking death now for this. You got to really think like that, man. That's the fear of Yahweh Shemi Shai, because really, he doesn't need us, man. He could put us to death at any moment. That's why it says, it talks about offending less and sinning less. I'm roughly paraphrasing it, Salakia, you know? When you have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, hey, sin less, offend less, man. Right, to the best of your ability. Yeah, there's times where you're going to fall, because it says a just man fall 7 times, but he gets himself back up, man. He's not going to make the same mistakes like that, man. You know, there's times where, yeah, you might make the same mistake, obviously. Things happen. But, you know, you're going to do it less and less, man. As you mature, man. And that's a huge thing, man, is maturity, okay? Hey, can you get real quick Romans 11 and 13? Is it Romans 11 and 13? Yeah, check Romans 11 and 13, Baba Kusha. Alright? Hey, we got to mature in this. We're not supposed to be staying on the same level, man. Alright? We got to constantly upgrade and progress. Is it 11 and 13? Oh, damn, man. Try 10 and 11. 13, try 13 and 11, Salakia. 13 and 11. Oh shit, man. Where does it say? Is it Corinthians where I spake as a child? Maybe it's 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. Yeah, I got it for you. Hey, can you get it out, Salakia? 13 and 11, 1 Corinthians. You know, we gotta, like I was saying, we gotta mature in this, okay?
This is 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Exactly. Okay? You know, in the world, you were a child. Alright? Before you came into this truth, you were a child. Your whole thought process was a child. Okay? Very emotional. Highly emotional. Okay? You always wanted to be right. Never knew how to take L's. Okay? Hey, but when you get into this truth, man, you got to put away those childish things. You got to be a man. Alright? Man of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. Which a man of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai is going to walk in the spirit. Be in the spirit. Be more mindful of things, okay? Because really, man, all that, you know, that bickering back and forth with people, all that fighting, you know, with people, so to speak, man, and just getting into it with somebody, that's very childish, man. That's very woman-like. Okay? That's very woman-like. Simple as that. Because a woman always wants to be right. She always wants to have the last word. She's always got to say something. Even if she's in the complete wrong, man. Alright? And we got to get that bitch-ass spirit out of us, man. All right, that Babylonian spirit. And we deal with it every day, man. We're still in this flesh. That's why it talks about mortifying the flesh, man. You know, putting off that old man, you know, day by day, roughly paraphrasing it, all right? And this is something that's not going to come overnight, right? But we got to work on it. We just, like I was saying, we can't stay on, you know, level, you know, 1. Hey, we got to upgrade it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so forth, man. All right? What do you got?
I got Galatians.
Or whatever you got, Doc. And I'm going to bring out one of these Proverbs scriptures that we
This is Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
That's right.
For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. You know? So that's why you gotta stay in the Spirit as much as you can, you know? This flesh is really weak, you know, that's why the Spirit is willing, as it's written. You know, there's gonna be so many temptations, especially that hour temptation. So you gotta get your faith built up, your spirit built up. You gotta get constantly washed with these scriptures, man.
Yeah, that's right.
It's something with the Lord, you know.
God, man. We gotta, like I said, walk in the Spirit, man. We gotta walk in the Spirit, so we don't fulfill our lust, man. You know. Hey, man, we gotta have these scriptures as frontlets, man. All right. And I got this in Proverbs 16:32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. He that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh the city. Okay. Hey, man, it's better to be slow, all right, to anger, man. All right. Oh, it says he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, man. It's better to be more wise. All right, to be more in the Spirit. It's better off being like that. Because wisdom is going to exalt the nation, man. Wisdom is going to bring forth the kingdom. Carnality always loses. It always loses. Okay, in the end. You may get a quick temporarily, you know, or temporal a W, man. All right. But in the long run, you're going to get the L, man. Okay? So walk in the Spirit. Use wisdom. All right? You have anything else? You know, hey, you know, we just wanted to get into that, man, you know, because, you know, what happens, you know, we all fall. We're all in this flesh. You know, and hopefully, you know, this helps out a brother, man. Hey, it's not about getting these W's all the time, man. Okay? Stay in the Spirit. Hey, eventually, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to exalt us, all right? We're going to get out of this, you know, this flesh, this captivity. It's going to end, all right? But as of now, hey, we got to walk very, very wise out here, man, because this is the shadow of valley of death, man, all right? And there's death on every side. People are trying to take us down on every side. Spiritual Satan is everywhere, okay? So just be wise, man. And with that, you know, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the brothers out there. Shalom.